February 6th, 2026, Alibaba hands its AI agent the keys to the real world. No longer a demo, not a pilot, the actual economy. Ordering, payments, kitchens, delivery drivers, all of it. Within hours, 10 million orders. And then one by one, every single link in the physical chain snapped. Servers went down. Stores buried in bags of milk tea. Delivery riders showing up asking, what even is this? And the AI itself, I'm not making this up, popped an error message that basically said, I'm a large language model. I don't have hands. Last video, I told you the real boom comes when AI and hardware merge. Today, I'm going to show you the exact moment the world found out why. Because for one day in China, we got a preview of the AI economy, and the software was ready. The physical world was absolutely not. Here's what actually happened. During the Spring Festival, Alibaba launched a campaign to promote Qwen, their AI assistant. They put up 3 billion yuan, about 431 million US dollars, to essentially train Chinese consumers to hand purchasing decisions over to an AI agent, with vouchers that covered the full cost of drinks at over 300,000 outlets. And this wasn't a chatbot recommending a drink and handing you a link. You ask Qwen for bubble tea, it finds shops near you, compares them, customizes your drink, applies the discount, processes payment through Alipay, and arranges delivery. You never leave the chat. The agent runs the entire transaction end to end. Free milk tea ordered by AI for a nation of 1 billion people. What could go wrong? Everything. Beautifully, instructively, absolutely everything. At 10 a.m., franchises walked into their stores and found free orders flooding the system. By noon, order volume peaked. Takeout bags of milk tea covered the counters and piled up on the floors. Staff shuttling back and forth through the aisles, and some stores had to shut down their takeout channels entirely just to keep the kitchen functioning. Then the tech layer buckled. The ordering system froze once volume passed 2 million. Pages spinning, transactions failing. And here's my favorite detail in this entire story. The Qwen interface started popping up a message telling users, essentially, I'm a large language model, I don't have physical hands and feet, and I can't connect to real-world payment and takeout systems. And then advised people to just go order on Meitan instead. The AI literally told itself. The brain worked, the body didn't exist. And the failure cascaded down the whole chain. Many delivery riders never got clear instructions. They'd show up to grab orders asking, what kind of event is this? And rush off. Merchants got so overwhelmed they started self-delivering, spreading orders across Meitan and JD just to find enough drivers. Receipt systems choked. Prep lines choked. Human hands ran out before the compute did. The whole system, promotion, ordering servers, store prep, delivery, went through what reporters called a domino-like collapse. And yet by 4:27 that afternoon, orders had blown past 10 million. Some leading tea brands saw daily volume jump more than 200%. And why did the servers die? This is the part that matters. A product manager who'd run multiple Double 11 shopping festivals explained it. Double 11 is just a rush, no thinking required. But AI agents burn massive compute on every single order, understanding the request, comparing prices, executing payment. The concurrency crushed them. The initial server capacity was only about 1/3 of the estimated peak. Read that again. The biggest e-commerce machine on earth, a company that handles 80 to 90 million delivery orders a day without blinking, underestimated what happens when agents do the shopping instead of your thumbs. Now, the easy take is, Alibaba just fumbled this. That's actually the wrong take, because despite the chaos, it worked. Look at the 2 weeks that followed. Across the full Lunar New Year campaign, the system handled more than 200 million orders. Groceries, drinks, movie tickets, flights. Qwen's daily active users exploded from 17 million to 73.5 million. Alipay processed 120 million AI transactions in a single week. The first AI native payment product to ever hit that volume. Roughly 140 million people had their first ever AI shopping experience during that one campaign. So here's the honest scoreboard. Demand for agent-driven commerce is essentially infinite. The software, mostly ready. The thing that broke, though, everything physical, compute capacity, kitchen throughput, driver supply, store logistics, point of sale. This is the single most important economic signal of 2026, and almost nobody's framing it right. We just stress tested the AI economy for the first time, and we learned that the bottleneck isn't intelligence anymore. The bottleneck is atoms. Every system in modern commerce, inventory, staffing, delivery fleets, payment rails, even the receipt printer at the counter was engineered for human speed. Humans browse, humans hesitate. Humans order lunch one at a time. Agents don't hesitate. Agents can generate 10 million decisions in 9 hours. And when the machine speed demand hits human speed infrastructure, you get February 6th, a traffic jam between the physical world and the digital one. So what happens next? The rebuild. Every layer of physical commerce is going to get re-engineered to match agent speed. Kitchens designed for algorithmic flow. Delivery networks that flex in minutes, not weeks. Compute built into logistics. Inventory that talks directly to the agents ordering from it. Stores, warehouses, payment systems. Rebuilt end-to-end for the speed of commerce in the AI age. That's the boom I keep talking about. Not another chatbot. The physical reconstruction of the economy, bigger than the internet build-out, because the internet only rebuilt information. This rebuilds everything that moves. When the agent economy arrives in the West, and February 6th proved it's coming fast, the winners will be the ones already standing where the digital and physical meet. Alibaba spent $431 million to prove that demand is real. The infrastructure gap they exposed? That's the opportunity of the decade. 10 million orders, one AI, and a physical world that couldn't keep up. Don't remember February 6th as the day the system crashed. Remember it as the day we found out which half of the future is already finished and which half is about to get built. I'm Alex Smith. This is Super Confident AI. Subscribe, because the rebuild is coming and we're going to walk you through every piece of it.